Start with something little. So here's something about me. I see things and I want to do them. Okay. I see something and I want to do it. And I need to follow through. I save a lot of things on my phone. So I saw this idea and I bought these trucker hats. These are off Temu. They're cheap because if I don't know if I can do this, I am not spending a ton of money. Anyways, I live in Wisconsin. And right now there's the draft. My husband went yesterday, and we're going to probably watch more tonight. The funny part about that is he was like, we're going to take a corner. And I'm like, we're going to take a wide receiver. Well, we took a wide receiver. Listen, in Wisconsin, women know as much about football as men do. So what I'm doing, and I saw this online, so like I didn't create this idea, but they took a trucker hat and they took a napkin and they like separated the napkin, but this napkin is not separating. And I'm gonna put it on the hat so it sticks on there somehow like this, like you Mod Podge it, and you can kind of make your hat however you want. So I have to decide if I want it to like come from the bottom. And I feel like I'm going to layer some things on this. Like I have a football thing somewhere. It's like a patch. Is that a good word? It's a patch. So anyways, so I'm going to cut this down a little bit. And I think the point is that I don't want it to be like perfect looking. Does that make sense? So I'm going to just kind of play with it a little bit. And I have some other napkins that look like different. So I think I'm going to start with this one kind of here. So I bought Mod Podge at the Dollar store. Have you ever been to the Dollar store? I have. And I'm going to kind of Mod Podge on the hat where this is going to go. So you want to put the Mod Podge on the hat. Also, I bought brushes at the dollar store. Listen, we don't need to spend $1 bazillion to have fun here. And the thing about Green Bay is that we have the pro shop where they say we're the pro shop, where you can get nice things. I got this. It's a Lululemon Lambo sweatshirt. So they have the stuff. But here we're a little weird. So we also like to make some of our own things that we like people make foam hats. I mean, if you've seen anything about Wisconsin, they wear cheese on their head. It's not real cheese. It's like sponge. They're really heavy. And frankly, to be honest, I have season tickets. And if you sit behind somebody with that crap on their head, it's annoying. Okay, take a couple pictures and then leave it in the car. So we have glue on, and now I am going to, I need to go out a little further. Sorry. Okay, so let's talk about the stuff of the day. Well, we'll do craft and then things that are going on in our world. So the Pope passed away. I'm not Catholic, but listen, I liked him. I do pay attention to their views, the Pope's views on things. And so you'll get to know me. I was raised, I'm Gen X all the way. We were left home alone. We had We Are the World, where people got together and artists would sing songs to save farmers. Don't do that anymore, right? It's like, who can we screw over? Let's just be honest. Okay, I am going to stick this on. It did not stick. I mean, do you ever watch stuff and you're like, that looks so easy, and it's so cool, and then you do it and it's for crap. Okay, so I have this stuck on, and this isn't sticking totally. Oh, I knew it. Okay, so they showed that you could split the paper and it wouldn't split. Well, it did when I did it. Now it's basically like tissue paper. Okay, so split it so you get just the thin part. I knew it. They make it look easy, but it's not. Okay, so separate it so it's just like the tissue. And then we're going to put more Mod Podge. I've always wanted to Mod Podge, right? Like, do you remember art class as a kid? Even if you weren't like the art kid, you loved it. It's fun. You'd use glue. Like, why are we not doing projects at work? I'll sing at work, and my boss thinks I'm nuts. I'm like, why can't I just sing like when I was a kid in school? Or when I was doing my homework, I would sit in and sing. Oh my gosh, this is going to age me. But one time I was doing algebra, and poor Mr. Kirchmar, he didn't like me. But I tried. And I remember singing, I think it was, oh God, I don't even know who the band was. It was like a hair band. When I see you smile, I can face the world. Oh, you know I can do my algebra. Like, that's how I am at work now. Imagine you have a singing nurse. It's like your lucky day. Okay. So I basically just gobbed, right? Because I want to do crafts where you just gob stuff on. And it actually kind of wrinkled the paper a little bit, but I'm not hating on that because I think it's going to give it kind of a gnarly look. Okay. I told myself this weekend I wanted to get into some of these crafts. I buy stuff for crafts and then I like never do them because they were all over the house, like in this closet, this closet. So I talked to my husband into giving me a room and I put it together. And now I can do my crafts and talk to you. Anyway, Pope died. Sad. Also, they left his body out in the open for like a long time for people to see. I mean, I'm kind of glad, but I don't know. He opened that door. What was that? Christmas? He opened, like, is that St. Peter's door? Forgive me for my ignorance. You open a door, things happen, right? What a scary movie as a kid. You don't go where the killer is. You don't open weird doors. You don't do it. Nothing good comes of that. You fall asleep or Freddy comes and gets you. If you're a kid watching this, don't go watch that. You kids aren't made like we were. We were 6 years old and we watched Challenger explode. And then our teachers were like, just go back to class. Sorry. Just saw a bunch of people blow up. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to follow up on this in a later video. But here we are. First step, I've got my green, it looks like the field, Mod Podge on my hat. Okay? So follow it tomorrow. I'm going to go watch the draft, and then this is going to dry, and we're going to add more to it tomorrow. I'd sit down here and do it, but my husband, he likes to spend time with me. I thought after 25 years, they weren't supposed to like to be around you. You could just do what you want. Turns out we love each other. It's a good thing. Okay, so come back and see me tomorrow, and we're going to finish up this project. I feel like I should call this Projects on TikTok that I'll try so you don't have to waste your money. Anyways, watch the draft tonight if you're into football. Friday nights are lazy nights. I don't cook. Actually, I went out for Mexican and margaritas with my friend Brooke. And it was a good time because all of a sudden the music in the place, I think they were trying to like do something and it got really loud. And so I just started yelling, we had a good time. That's who I am. Just like, I'm that friend. I'm on the dance floor by myself. I'm having a good time. You need a good time, Sally. I'm your girl. Sally O'Malley. I'm 51 years old. I can for surely kick and dance. And also, just as a starting point, I'd like to learn more yoga. I'd like to learn a handstand. Let's set a goal that I do a handstand by the end of this year. Anybody with me? Anybody else want to learn? I don't know. I'm just talking gibberish. But we're going to have so much fun. And I do have an adventure. It's just getting spring. There's like this line ropes course. And I want to conquer that. Like, I want to do it. I tried once and I got to like the first row and freaked out. Maybe with you guys with me, I could do it. I think you guys might be what I need. You might be what I need. So until next time, Do what you want. Seriously. Do what you want. Okay, bye.